everyone, of course, excited / freaking out a little bit that this is the last season of The Walking Dead, which is, I mean, this show has been such a part of the culture for so long. There's talk that there's going to be a spinoff. Is that right? And you might be involved.
I mean, we'll see. It's definitely being talked about. I think they're thinking of a couple of different ideas, but I've definitely had conversations about possibly continuing the story of Negan. We just did the Here's Negan story, which was sort of the prequel, how Negan became this guy. And I shot that with my wife, which was so cool.
Yeah, how was that?
It was awesome. It was really, we had so much fun, and I think the episode turned out really well. But we shot these 6 episodes, what we called the COVID episodes. Don't need that phone working. We shot these COVID episodes.
That was. You know what? What if they were calling you about being in the spinoff and you just hung up on them?
Yeah, well. Oh well.
You idiot.
We have time. We've got still another.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let it go.
14 months. We're here for 14 months shooting this year of the show.
Wow. And then I'm told, is this right, that your son is going to be one of the walkers? Is that right? He's going to be a zombie in. They don't say zombie. I'm using the incorrect terminology, but he's going to be he's going to be a walker in this final season. Is that right? Maybe. That
is correct. He actually works tomorrow. We're very excited. One of the other things, he's playing a child walker, which if you've watched the show, I think we've had like 1 or 2 of them in 10 years. It just doesn't happen. So there's something very special about that. And now that his mom has been a walker, and now he gets to be a walker.
That's so cool. I like that you're keeping it in the family,
It's turned into a little bit of a family business, but one of the things about the COVID of it all is that this year we're only using, like, say, 20 zombies. We've hired them full time for the full year. And so they're a different zombie every episode, maybe more than one zombie. And so Gus is also tested. He's tested along with the rest of the family. And so we know that he's good to go.
That's great.
And so it just has worked out really well. So he's 11 and he gets to be on The Walking Dead in the final season. And it's super, super exciting. We're very pumped about
I love the irony that you have to have your son tested so that he can play someone who succumbed to a terrible virus.
It's so
it's weird. It's very meta.
It's very meta. It's crazy. Yeah. And we also, when we did those COVID episodes, we lived in the show's Alexandria set. We actually lived in the Rick Grimes house. So the whole kind of experience of shooting and living during this time and being associated with The Walking Dead has been very surreal in so many ways.
I can imagine.